I was really impressed with Dr. Perkins. He's incredibly friendly, informative, helpful, and personable. And I'd never really experienced that before from any physician. So I really enjoyed getting to know him, and I feel like he's my friend. I trust him.
Okay, Carolyn, what I'd like to have you do is let's actually have you use the muscles, because I want to mark on your face where the muscles are affecting, where they're inserted into the skin and where they're affecting the skin and creating the wrinkles that we want to soften or get rid of. So first, let's have you go ahead and frown for me. We can see that it's kind of right in here is where it dimples in the skin. And then same thing over on this side. So this is the muscle that creates those frown lines that we're going to try to get rid of. Then have you smile now, if you will, and we'll see kind of where the crow's feet are here. What we want to do is kind of soften but not totally paralyze these muscles, because I think it's important for someone after they've had Dysport or Botox to look normal. So in that lateral canthal area, we don't want to have the crow's feet necessarily totally gone. We want them to be softened, but we want it to look normal. Okay, go ahead and smile again. We'll do the same marking over on this side here. And then I'll let you lie down and we'll do our treatment.
So I had a very strong frown line, and I came in to receive Botox, and I also received a filler at the same time, Perlane.
And we're using a very small needle to go put the Dysport into the areas that we've marked. And what we want to do from a technique standpoint is we want to put the needle in very quickly, and then as we inject the Dysport, we'll go ahead and put that in very slowly. That way it's more comfortable for you having the injection done. So go ahead and now smile once again. All right, relax. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and we'll do a little pinprick here. And then we'll go ahead and we'll go right where the muscle is. And we'll put in just a few units. And then I always like to hold a little compression so that we minimize any likelihood of bruising, because that is not something we want to see after we've done an injection. And then we'll go ahead here in a moment and we'll hit the lower part of this muscle and do the opposite side, and then we'll do where your frown lines are, where the big muscles are. Okay, you're doing okay?
Yeah.
All right, great.
I was amazed that it didn't hurt like I thought it would. It was very easy, it was very quick. The treatment was very fast, and also the recovery was very fast too. I didn't have any side effects. It went very well.
Okay, we're done. How was that, Caroline?
It's fast. I can't believe it. Barely felt a thing.
That's
Really.
great. Yeah, it takes about 10 or 15 minutes to do the injections, and then what I want you to do is over the next 2 or 3 hours try to use these muscles. So try to do some frowning, try to do some squinting or smiling, and what that does is it takes the Dysport up into the little synapse where it can do its work and weaken the muscle. Secondly, don't rub the area, because we don't want to have it moved to an area we don't want it to be. And thirdly, I like to have people refrain from doing real aerobic exercise today. Tomorrow you can do kind of whatever you want to do. But I think what you're going to find is that in the next 1 to 2 days this will start to take effect, and what you will see is over the next 3 or 4 months this will really soften your depth of your frown line, and it will make the crow's feet area much softer. We actually don't want to totally get rid of that, as we were saying before. We want to still have a normal function, but we want to make those crow's feet lines much less noticeable.
Great.
You did very well.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So the results of my treatment were immediate, and I walked out of the office just feeling so much better about myself. I didn't look concerned or angry like I felt like I looked. I would highly recommend Evolutions to all of my friends. I feel like the entire experience was wonderful, and the results were superb. I mean, it's really changed my life.